What's up, TalkTube? I'm back with another video, and this video is going to be a story time, clearly because the title says story time, you feel me? And this story time is, I have this one piece of hair that's just like, dang. This story time is going to be about my fish. This story is going to be sad because they did not make it, okay? So, moment of silence, please. Okay, so we got some fish in college, a group of my friends and I, and we got some fish. I'm about to say I had one. So pretty much it was about 5 of us, but only really 4 kind of was the main factors of it. So I'm going to tell y'all about it, and we're going to go from there. So one day we was in a caf, and Tomato was talking about she wanted to get like all these different pets and stuff. So we started talking about getting pets and like the pets that we always wanted or that we want right now and stuff like that. So it was like, yeah. So then Tomato was like, y'all, we should go get some fish. And so it was like, yeah, why not? Let's go get some fish. So then I had a 2 o'clock class, and this is during lunch. So like, I think we was at lunch like around 12-ish, 12:30-ish, something like that. So I had a 2 o'clock class. I think I was the only one that had a class, and everybody else was done, so they had to wait for me to get out of class, clearly. So after we got out of class, we met up in Coconut and Kiwi's room, and we like got into Tomato's car. We went to Tomato's car, got in, we're on the way to Petsmart. We drive 45 minutes to Petsmart, okay? First off, 45 minutes to Petsmart. Alright, cool. We get there, and we see all these different animals. And like, first they cats were like dingy looking, they looked at thrifty, they just was like first era. Second era was that we went to look at the fish. You're like, oh, cool, oh, they so cute, da. Some of them fishes is dead in the tanks at the PetSmart. So that should have been the first no, cause how PetSmart got dead fish in the tanks? Like, they selling the animals and they got dead ones there. I mean, I know fish die like that, but still, like, y'all could keep up with y'all fish to make it look more appealing to people. Like, oh, they keep their fish good, so something happened. I know it wasn't me. I mean, it was me, not them. You feel me? So like, they fish was dead. So that should have told us we don't need to get these fish here because they got dead fish. Some of the fish was committing suicide because one of them had jumped out the tank, and we seen it laying on, like, it was like laying on the price tag thing, and we put it back in the water. And it was trying to commit suicide because it jumped out the tank. So it was like, oh my God, they got suicidal fish and they got dead fish. We should have said never mind and went back then. But no, we got 2 fish. We got some glowfish, and they were Pink Panther and Green Lantern. So we got pink and green ones. And got the fish. This should have been in the second. This should have been like the next thing to tell us, like, don't get these fish, because the guy that we got, like the guy that gave them to us or whatever, all he was like, oh, they're very easy to take care of, they're not high maintenance, all you gotta do is just give them a little fish food like every so hours and stuff like that. Like, usually, like, that's it. Like, that's like, you don't have to wash them, you don't have to clean the tank out that much, that's it. Like, you feel me? So it's like, oh, okay, like, we're definitely gonna get these because we're in college and we don't have time to like worry about fish all the time. You feel me? So that's what we did. Y'all, we paid $60. We paid $60 for these freaking fish. We paid for the bowl, the rocks, we got some accessories, and the fish. You got 2 of them. I think they're like $9.99 a fish or something like that, and then like the bowl was like $20. I don't know, but we paid $60 for them fish in total. So we leave out of Petsmart. We got the fish. So excited. Oh my God, we got fish. Woo! Alright, cool. First place to take the fish is the Krispy Kreme. I don't freaking know. Don't ask. We took them to Krispy Kreme and we got some donuts with the fish. You feel me? And after we got the donuts, we went back to school. We get to school. We are so excited. We go back to Kiwi and Coconut's room. We get the fish, put them in the bowl. I mean, we set the bowl up, get the bowl right, all that good stuff. Got the fish looking nice. We had like colorful rocks. It was beautiful. You feel me? I would want to live there if I was a fish. And so we got the fish. Okay. So apparently you're supposed to keep the fish in the bag and then put them in the bowl with the water, but keep them in the bag. We didn't know that. Well, that's what you're supposed to do, but we found that out after the fact. So we just put the fish in the water, in the bowl. So go about our day. I mean, we put some food in there and then go about our day. So after that, maybe about 4 or 5, I'll probably say 6 hours go by after we get our fish. I get a text from Tomato saying, "Oh my God, something's wrong with Green Lantern." I'm like, what do you mean? What's wrong with him? Like, we just got him. What's wrong with him? She's like, I don't know. They say he don't look well. So it was like, so me and Tomato, we met up and we took off running to Kiwi and Coconut's room. We get to that room. Sure enough, Green Lantern has died. And it was so sad because it's like we just got the fish and he's already dead. So, what the heck? So then we're like, oh my God. Oh my God, he's dead. Oh my God. Oh my God. So then we get a shot glass and we take him out the water. And then we're like, this water is really cold. So maybe he died because the water was cold. It was supposed to be warm water. So we changed the water for Pink Panther. And we changed the water. We like take Pink Panther out, put Pink Panther in a cup, and then change the water. Cool. Put Pink Panther right back in the bowl. And so I don't know, probably like 10 minutes later, we sitting here watching Pink Panther die. I mean, like watching her take her last breaths. Like, that was the most saddest thing ever in my life. Like, I've had a lot of animals and like only a few of them died, and like I've never like watched them die, you feel me? So like that was tragic for me because I watched this dude take her last breath. Like, that's really sad. That's like really sad. Like she took her last breath. Like they were so young, and we had just got them. We just got them, and it was like less than 24 hours, and they're both dead. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, please. Just give me a minute, please. So it was probably like around 1 in the morning when Pink Panther died. And so I called my parents back at home. I know they're sleeping. I'm like, I know my parents sleep, but like I was so sad. I was so devastated. Like, so I called my parents at like 1 in the morning, and I'm like crying on the phone with them because my freaking fish died. And like, my parents are so kind. Like, they was like, oh my God, it's okay. Like, they're just trying to comfort me, comfort my friends, because it was like, oh my God, our freaking fish died. Like, and we ain't even had these dudes for two days. Like, they had them for less than 24 hours. They died in less than 24 hours. And that's like, that's the tragic part. So like, if you was watching our story, like, you seen us get the fish at the store, bring them to the room, welcome them to their new casa, and then you see them die in the same day. So like, that was like so like embarrassing, because they was like on life support and we didn't even know. We didn't even get to like, we didn't get to bring them to any of our kickbacks, any of the parties, because trust me, they was gonna be jumping up in there. They was gonna be up in there getting it, you feel me? But we couldn't even bring them there. And they glow fish, so like you have to put like a blue light over them. And Kiwi's boyfriend has a blue light, and we was gonna take his blue light so they could shine bright, because that's what they were supposed to do, shine bright, and they didn't even get to do that. So that was like one of the hardest things that I ever like had to go through during college so far, because my freaking pet died 2 of them in the same day. Like, that's the saddest thing ever. So next we're like calling our friends like, oh my god, our fish died. People commenting on, okay, Thunder, I'm recording a video, let's not be rude, thank you. People are like commenting on our snaps like, oh my god, how did they die like that? Oh my god, oh my god. And I'm just like, I already know. Like, you don't have to tell me they're freaking dead. Like, I know they died in 24 hours. Like, I know all this. You don't have to keep telling me. Calling our friends like, oh, y'all are some fish murderers, y'all are pet killers, y'all are worst parents ever. Like, people are not trying to support us. They're making us feel worse than what we already feel, because we already know we killed our freaking fish. We know this. You feel me? I go to class like the next day, and people are asking me, oh my god, how did you kill your fish? Oh my god, I literally watched the lifespan of your fish on Snapchat in the same day. How did y'all do that? Like, y'all think I really want to talk about this right now? Like, can I grieve first? I am mourning right now. Like, can I get some space, you feel me? Like, dag, like, y'all ain't gotta do me like this. Like, I already know. Like, you feel me? I was there. I know they did. You feel me? I know they passed on. And they just, you know, I know. You gotta tell me, I know. R.I.P. Pink Panther and Green Lantern, you will forever live on. Your legacy will forever live on. There will never be any better fish than you guys. You're the best fish I ever had. I had so much love for you guys. So that's the story of how I got fish in school and they died in 24 hours, and the saddest thing in my life.
The good die young. The good die freaking young. So that's what happened. God needed them. The fish god needed them to take them up to fish heaven because it was their time.
Thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe because you're gonna want to watch my videos, and don't forget to like them because I liked it. So you should like it. So we should like it. We like them. You feel me? Here. We are here. See you in my next video.